Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. Well, the latest, and with me today is Chad Finn. The latest in a long line of human highlight films in the NBA is coming to Boston on Wednesday evening as Blake Griffin arrives in town. And who knew that the Clippers would be a team you'd be scalping tickets for, but in fact there's a tremendous secondary market for tickets. Okay, Griffin. Talk of the league this year, Chad. The dunker supreme, jumped over the car in the All-Star game, jumps over people nightly, but is he more than just a dunker?
It's interesting what you hear about him because you tend to hear guys like Barkley and a lot of Steve Kerr, people like that say, well, he's really going to be something when he evolves.
When he learns how to play.
He's really something right now. I'm curious what when he learns to play means because you see his athleticism, the ferociousness with which he plays, and if he stays this, he's a pretty good product.
Categorically, he's more than just a dunker. Very simple, tangible reason why. He scores points that don't involve You can't get 9 games over 30 and a 44 and a 47 exclusively on dunking. It doesn't happen. Now, I've seen him play enough to know he's got a nice little spin move and he has a feel for the glass.
Yeah.
And when they say he needs to learn how to play, it's just take full advantage of his extraordinary physical gifts and not to rely on them. You don't want him to turn into George McGinnis. You don't want him to turn into David Thompson. 2 examples of guys in previous generations who were extraordinary athletes who went on their athleticism exclusively, and when the legs went a little bit, didn't have a way to play basketball, and they kind of drifted out of sight. That's what they're talking about. But I think he's more advanced than that. I think he's already he's not polished, but you can't score. Don't you agree? How do you score those points just dunking? It just doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, we were talking about this. Doc compared him to David Robinson athletically. So I want to ask you: is there anybody that he reminds you of?
Well, I mean, it reminds me of let's go back to Dr. J. I would say he's 5 inches taller if he's 6'10". I don't know. I want to put the eyeball test on him tonight because I thought he was 6'8" in college, and now they're saying 6'10". Let's find out.
Growth spurt.
Anyway, Dr. J came in as a dunker and a guy who over the years developed his outside game to where he was a major threat. And this kid comes in, he's got moves 12 feet in. He's got, I said, a good spin move that he likes to use off the glass. He's going to get better. He's going to get better. But right now, I think it's unfair to characterize Blake Griffin as just a dunker.